about to get into some good stuff. This is Iron Gullet's channel. Dave's Pizza Mystery 2. Now, if you guys didn't watch, Dave has been trying. We've sent him to watch the pizza video. They finally sent him the pizza video with the lemonade and stuff. He watched it a little bit yesterday on Bro Day, but obviously I was working. That's how fast the turnaround of this video was, by the way. Iron Gullet's in here smashing it. You changed the name? Oh, I just didn't read. Dave's Pizza Mystery changed to. Well, still that. Okay, never mind. We'll see what happens. But still, we are going to see what he was doing yesterday. I think Sarah was looking for. So I was in the kitchen prepping for Bro Day. I was making the brat, and Sarah, I could hear like Dave's voice, and I thought she was editing a video, and she was for a time, but like it sounded like she was like having a conversation with him right now from his responses. And so I go in there, and she is, because she went to the internet to look for a picture for the thumbnail for the video, but noticed that he was live, and so popped in, and he was being crazy. So anyway, she might show up in this video. I'm very excited. So let's see. Dial P for pepperoni. Oh, fuck.
You're right. I'm not alpha. I'm sigma. Because alphas have the fatal flaw of needing to be loved.
What?
I do not have this problem, nor do I care.
I don't care if I'm loved. Incredible. Dave, that's so pathetic. You should care a lot if you're loved or not. Like, as an experiencer of loving and being loved, can recommend to connect with another human being, to share the experience of life with others in whatever capacity that leads to, like, whether it's sexual or just friendship, whatever. It doesn't matter, man. Like, what a beautiful thing. It's an experience we all get to have together. But you opt out of it with your antisocial behavior and bad hygiene.
Go. All right, I don't know how much of this I'm going to do, but...
Wow, you know a lot about alpha male stuff. Alpha male does not care about the opinions of those lesser than him. The sigma is very sensitive despite being akin to alphas. Oh, really? I thought sigmas were going their own way. I thought sigmas were just so much cooler.
But this is strawberry lemonade plus a pizza.
Yeah, a bonus
I don't know
pizza.
if I'd have led with the strawberry lemonade, but...
Wait, why? That's what I was making. I just threw together the pizza secondarily. What are you talking about? Is it because he's more impressed by the pizza? Fascinating.
You do you.
How many times do you think this guy is gonna fucking embarrass himself? What is this? Wrong button. That's what. Here we go. Need to turn him up a little bit. Let's do some of this.
And this is something I found out, I think from Chef John on Food Wishes. It wasn't because he was making lemonade. He was making something else, something recent.
He was making, I've seen the video, County Fair lemonade.
No, that wasn't the one I was talking about. Food Wishes. It was like a lemon bar. It was like a... maybe he's made lemonade, but let me see what he uploaded recently. It was this. It was this lemon drizzle cake. I think he even mentions in this the fucking lemonade.
White sugar. And then over that, we will grate the zest from 2 lemons. And as you probably know by now, all that beautiful fragrant lemon flavor really comes from the zest. And if we wanted to, we could just grate this in and then continue on with the rest of the ingredients.
Anyway, so he did that in this video, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Of course. So I do that.
And it looks like you didn't prepare your lemons properly.
What do you mean prepare my lemons properly? I'm fascinated by what he means by that.
This smells amazing. So this is
Oh,
about
still prepared.
a cup and a half of sugar.
Actually, actual John's thing was to take a peeler and peel the rind. Because again, you want it to absorb itself and kind of get dehydrated by the sugar.
Yeah, I'm peeling the rind with a microplane.
I've seen
it's zesting.
the video
It's called zesting.
talking about.
Yeah, you called him actual
If
John.
I wasn't so sure I tripped the YouTube copyright monster, I'd watch it.
Yummy looking spot.
For
Such a
Jake
pussy.
to finally admit that I'm a better cook, we would literally have to be put in a cooking competition, blind taste test.
And when I win, would you admit that I fucking am better than you? Of course not. You would go in full denial and fucking walk into traffic. We both know this. You'd lose your mind.
And I could lose too. That's the other thing. All comes down to the judges. So,
Zesting the lemon destroys the
Mr.
oil.
Beast, if you happen to see this video, why don't you make it happen, buddy?
That is so pathetic, dude. I stacked the judges, of course. Yep. It'll all be some kind of cope. We all know that.
Tell you what. If you do, I'll let an alligator sodomize me.
That just sounds like you want to be butt fucked by an alligator, man. You're just a scaly. What? I mean, that's just your kink. Why is? Can someone draw Dave being a scaly? Dave wanting to be fucked by an anthropomorphic alligator boy?
I love lemons, dude.
Me too.
And I just
Wait.
You mix it up. You let the sugar.
Again, you use the peel. You take a peeler to do this, Jake. The reason
You can use a peeler if you want. I don't want to. That's not how I would do it.
is you want those lemon peels and oils to soak with the sugar.
Yeah, what the fuck does he think is
I've
happening?
seen this video.
What? It's a different video, and also I'm doing that by zesting the lemon. Peeling it gives you less surface area. That's correct. So I would have to steep the lemon for much, much longer if I peeled big strips of the lemon into the sugar, but this speeds the process up. Now, if I cared about the pulp, which I don't, but Sarah does, I mean, maybe in the future, I could do this in a separate bowl and then dilute it with water and strain it out and then pour it in. That's totally a thing, but I didn't give a fuck. But you can do that.
You're already fucked.
Off all these lemons.
Okay,
Right, not
you
too
see,
deep.
he's not using a zester.
That's true. You can do that if you want.
He's using a peeler.
Lemon zest, mingle, and then you will have more.
Not for this particular application. If Jake
Razor.
was making
Thanks
a
for 15 months.
lemon Alfredo, then yes, lemon zest would be critical. Not for this.
Delicious lemony
Juice of the lemons
stuff.
into the sugar first.
You can eat lemon zest though. You can't eat lemon peels. I didn't want to fish out a bunch of lemon peels, man. What are you talking about? So it sits in the fucking concoction long after I mix it out, and then it separates in the bowl. I mean, it's just great. The longer this shit sets around, it's great. But you can't just. I'm not gonna have fucking peels in it. Lemon is fantastic and everything. It is. Candied lemon zest. Exactly. That's what I had in there. Exactly.
Yes.
Can you point your camera down more?
Yeah, sure. Doink. More.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't say yes, mistress.
Better? Too far? That's probably good.
Well, then you can make your State Fair lemonade however you like. Mine will just be better.
Lemons.
No, it's his girlfriend that that basically cuckolds him.
I'm gonna cut these little knobs off
Dude, he's
just
so
so
obsessed.
that it works better in the thing. You don't have to.
He's so obsessed.
The knobs, the lemon knobs.
That would be Jake Phoenix.
Also, we're making pizza. I already have the dough. We will make.
Jake, unless you're making a personal pan pizza, or unless that's a store-bought dough,
Nope.
which, okay, fine, little lazy man.
Nope. I made it myself.
Jake, there's no way that's going to be enough for a pizza.
What? It was plenty for a pizza. What do you mean? The video is out. You can scroll the end and there's a whole pizza there.
That is way too fucking small of amount of dough.
So
And look, if he didn't
Interesting
make
take.
the dough, no power to him. I got 2 pizza videos coming up where I didn't make the fucking dough.
Because you can't make the dough. Because you don't know how. You don't have the equipment. You just can't make a pizza. That's why.
Well, the problem is
The problem with what?
making your own dough is best. I will say that.
Because that's why he did that. That's why I
At
did
the end of
it.
the day,
Uh-huh.
if you know what the fuck you're doing,
Which you don't.
it's almost irrelevant.
It's not even fucking close to irrelevant. Oh my god, what a fucking cope. God, he's got such a... I don't know, dude. What, like... When I was a kid, we used to hang out in the trailer park, right? And the kids would get a little classist with each other, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, you live in the trailer park." And like, he's not even eating good in the trailer park. You know what I mean? Like, there's people actually like grilling there and shit, real cooks. Like, what's he doing? What's happening here? This isn't like lack of access. This isn't like a fucking food desert situation. He's just a fucking drool brain, man. I don't know what the fuck. It's so funny when he tries to judge you for a thing he doesn't even do himself, then he copes about it. Like, we're gonna be making dough soon. I'll make a Detroit style pizza with you guys. I can't live stream the process of making dough. It takes about 12 hours for a poolish, and then 3 days for a well fermented dough. But I actually hurried this one along and just did it the same day. Like, the flavor wasn't as developed, but the structure was still good. So I just let it counter-rise instead of which you can do. It just won't be as nice and good. I don't know. Do it during a subathon? I did. I literally did during the 420 subathon. I made pizza on stream.
I'm gonna make a sauce because Sarah is gonna eat some of this, and I don't feel like making this whole. This is the tomatoes I have. It's a whole can of sauce.
What? Why the fuck can't Sarah have sauce?
She doesn't like it on the pizza.
What?
Dave, eat a vegetable. You can't. You have a baby mouth. You don't get to make fun of her or anybody because you have a baby mouth. You eat fucking salami and cheese on everything. You're a fucking child. Hey, Dave, how about you take this challenge, okay? Don't buy anything you're familiar with and cook for a week. Just do it. Because if you're a really good cook, you'll manage. You'll make do. Buy some ginger. Huh? Buy a mortar and pestle. Get some fresh garlic. How about you try making a curry? How about you try making like a fucking, I don't know. How about you get some dried chilies and you marinate some fucking pork and you make
It's cold.
what's that called? Pastor or something, man. How about you do literally fucking any effort into anything? Like, I'm going to do olive oil on this pizza. And if I had mushrooms, I probably would have put some on there. That sounds really delicious. I have some truffle oil, too, I could have used. Or birria, delicious.
Okay.
Really nice.
Okay.
Okay, if I go to the deli for pepperoni, I get the great big fuckers.
I have the great big fuckers, too. But I don't like them on pizza. I actually prefer the Hormel cup and crisp pepperonis. Those are the best I can find in the store right now. They're better than the deli as far as your cup. You can get some old world stuff, but you gotta find a deli that does like uncured stick pepperoni and they cut it there on site. And It depends. It's literally the reason that pepperoni cups. This is true. It depends on how they fill the sausage into the thing. I can't remember if they machine it, it's just not going to work, and they have to do it by hand. I can't quite remember. There's a process where essentially the inside is denser than the outside, so that when it cooks, the outside starts to curl up. Does that make sense? Watch this whole video on it.
If I go to the goddamn Hormel line, I just buy the bag of Hormel pepperoni.
He's got big opinions on pepperoni. Yeah, I was trying these pepperoni at the deli.
Okay.
I wouldn't buy them again, probably.
So needlessly pretentious.
Pretentious. They were cheaper. Okay. So I go to this little fruit and meat market where all the poor people shop, and they have a really great butcher, and I get all my meat there. It's a local place. They get locally sourced stuff, and they have like the farmers market. Like the farmers go here and sell first to them. Like you can get so much better produce from there than you can at like the fucking, big box store or whatever. Like it's so good. Jake, I thought you slaughtered your own animals. I don't do that unless I've been hunting or fishing, which I've done before, but I'm not a big hunter or fisher now. I descend from farmers though, so they slaughtered all their own shit, and hunters.
Some mozz, a save.
Oh no, Jake, my boy. Why? Okay, I'll be fair. I'll give you props for not getting pre-shredded mozzarella. I'll give you props for that.
Uh-huh.
But why did you get the low moisture mozzarella?
Because they don't have full moisture mozzarella, and also I don't want that wet. You can do something like so. Having tested this, so you can do fresh mozzarella, you can do full fat mozzarella, and or full moisture mozzarella. You can do low moisture. Finding full moisture mozzarella is actually kind of hard, and they didn't have any at the market that I was looking at, so that's why I got this. But like it's all gonna have like a different thing. I don't want that much fat on it because if you just do pepperoni, olive oil, and full fat mozzarella, it's just gonna be a fat lick on the top there. It's good in blends, but I would never do a whole pizza in full fat mozzarella. Just full fat mozzarella, unless I was doing fresh mozzarella, in which case it'd be like a margarita, which I have made, or a Neapolitano, which I have made. Both are good. I think Neapolitano is better. But yeah, anyway, you can do a blend. I often do like Pecorino Romano. I'll do this. You can do. I mean, you can do a lot of different things with cheese, but you could do like if you really want to go expensive, you can go a little Gruyere. You can do like a white cheddar. You can do Monterey Jack. You could do just different kinds of mozzarella. You could do provolone, works really well. You could even do aged provolone, which has kind of like a different sort of closer to Parm hardness and stuff. I've tried a lot of different blends. Munster's really good in pizza. Add some stringiness to it. It just really depends on what you want. Anyway, for this, just this.
Need the whole milk, high moisture mozzarella.
Yeah, you don't need that. It definitely is good if you can get your hands on some, and I would use it in a blend. But I couldn't get my hands on any. So good luck. You can try. They don't always have it. I've actually found a lot of success in finding full-fat mozzarella in cheese sticks, like the string cheese. Super viable for making pizzas with. You can cut the rounds right up and just put them on the pizza. I've done that a lot. Super, super worthwhile. Pretty cheesy, nice and stringy. You could also string it if you wanted, but it would be a little more tedious to do. I'd prep it beforehand if you're doing that because your pizza's going to stick on your peel. Anyway, so those are some ways that I found, but I mean, it's hard to find that full fat mozzarella that isn't pre-shredded. You can find full fat pre-shredded sometimes, but it's useless for our purposes here. You could also go to a food service store. They might have it if they sell to restaurants. They may have it, but you might have to buy like fucking 6 pounds of mozzarella, which is too much for you. Which is what I did last time to get the mozzarella, and I wasted all of it.
That's what makes, pizza cheese.
That's like partially true. Like there's so many I mean, depending on who's making the pizza, they have totally different opinions on their pizza blend. So I mean, yeah. If you can get a hold of some, I would use some of it. Doesn't matter. Make pizza. You don't even have to use cheese on pizza, for the record. you don't have to. Whatever
It
you
said
like.
high moisture mozzarella, and I just missed it. I'm trying to be nice to him.
You're trying to be nice. What you're trying to do is cope and desperately search for things that you think you know about to disagree with, because you don't actually understand the process of anything is going on here. And I guarantee you won't finish the fucking pizza video. I haven't seen the next part because he streamed today, but I guarantee you, no matter fucking what, in this video, he does not finish the fucking pizza video. I'd be fucking shocked. I have not watched this. I have not watched this. There's no fucking way.
Money Mots.
I'm not saying he needs a separate channel. It'd just be nice if, he says he's my superior. Show me up. Beat me.
How about have the courage to watch a whole video?
Show me that you're even on par with me, because right now this sucks. Right now you've destroyed County Lemonade.
County?
And I just played the guy that taught us both how to make it.
I didn't watch his video on how to make lemonade.
Ooh, I didn't think about where I was going to throw these.
I've never watched Chef John's lemonade
Your
video.
zest mixture looks like shit. You destroyed all the oils by zesting it, my dude!
What? Wait, where do you think the oil goes? What the fuck? No. This will 100%. If you zest the lemon into the sugar, you will have to set the lemon zest in the sugar for less time than you would if you made big long peels of lemon.
Don't worry, Big Brother Dave will have to show you how it's done. All right, enjoy the lesbians. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, Jake, and his mistress. If Jake really wants to show me up on August 14th, I have a video called Megan Fox's Ham Sandwich coming out. I literally make everything.
The ham?
Except the ham.
Oh, fucking... The bread? Do you make the bread?
And the cheese. Okay? Those are the two things
you made
you
the bread,
buy
though?
from the store.
You didn't make cheese or ham, but you made bread? You grow the
make
lettuce?
Make it better. And I'll give you
Did you make the mayo? I don't know.
The 1st of October. That's 6 weeks.
To make a sandwich? I don't want to eat a ham
By the
sandwich.
way, there is no way they're paying for everything with just Jake's Twitch salary alone.
What the fuck? Why is he like this? I don't understand. For no reason? Out of just fucking nowhere? He's so fucking pressed that you guys subscribe to me. He is so fucking mad that you subscribe. I do not understand. He's gonna cope through a fucking hype train at some point.
Either he has a job, which nothing wrong with that.
This is my job.
Or she has a damned OnlyFans. Or this, where they're staying, is either somebody's parents' house, it's owned by a rich uncle, and he doesn't actually live there anymore.
I'm the rich uncle. Atomic Crouton. Hey, look! Donating to the cause. 26 months. I was saving this for a hype train, but I'm going to just do it now because they... Go. Thank you. Go buy yourself another lemon. Hey, thank you. Love how Sarah having a job isn't even a possibility.
Sorry, but from the numbers he gets and the cut that I know Twitch takes...
She doesn't have a job. It's just me. Well, I mean, she does YouTube stuff. Like, that's her job, but she doesn't have, she doesn't have to commute to a job. Bits to piss off Dave. Thanks for 100 biddies.
Because remember, I'm on Twitch too.
Aww. Fuck.
I mean, I know Michigan is probably cheaper than Minnesota, but I'm just pressing X to doubt. Now, again, I don't know your guys' financial situation, nor do I care to. I could be dead wrong. I could be full of shit right now.
Yes, you're full of shit.
But logically speaking, just with the numbers don't add up. And by the way, there's no shame in having a day job.
That's correct.
Even if I was doing 1,000 times better than I'm doing right now.
Iron Gullet. Fuck. What's your sub points right now? 1153. We're losing subs. We started the stream with 12 something.
In terms of numbers and money and all that, I still wouldn't fucking do it. Also, I
have literally 100 times his follower. Yeah. Juicebox man in 23 months. Dave is full of shit all the time. True.
Pardon my ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lime juicer.
What?
All this while, he's had these big problems with getting the proper amount of juice out.
What?
That's a lime juicer.
It's just a green juicer.
I hope you have
It's just a juicer that's green, Dave. Oh my god, he's so fucking dumb. Foggy Roses, give him one of the Mana King. It worked. Thank you so much. You have momentum, chat. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I have the dumbest fucking haters ever. It's so stupid. Can I get one hater that has a point? That would be amazing. Something to talk about. Instead it's just like, it's not a lime juicer. It's green. Dave, don't be a slave to limes are green and can only touch green things, okay? Broaden your horizons, Dave. Break free of the shackles of your mind and integrate your green juicer with the rest of the citrus family. You know you can juice anything. You know it doesn't even have to be lime shaped. You can juice a fucking you can juice whatever you want. You juice a fucking egg, dude. Green is limes only, and butter isn't yellow. True. If you have a red juicer, it goes faster. Oh no. Luckily, Iron Gullet just fucking zooms through the content here because he just sits here and does nothing for a long stretch of time.
You know that Ireland has different food labeling laws than the U.S., Sarah?
Oh my fucking god, he's on butter?
You're aware of that?
He's on butter?
That if, like, let's say a dye doesn't rise above a certain percentage, it doesn't have to be reported.
Oh my god,
now look,
bro. He's so
I
fucking
could say
coping.
maybe because the cows eat different diet, maybe that does result in a...
What does matter? What does matter today?
Amazing.
Bicycles!
David is at risk of rubbing his bald spot on his chin to the mat. Just starts making videos about it. Oh no. Just gonna read some comments. Maybe mild suggestions makes pepper. Oh no.
With 0 additives. They sent me a range of products to try out, including this cute little hoodie. I tried their Delta 8 gummies for this video, and as you will see, 10/10. They also help me relax while I'm running videos. Well made, with a high quality ceramic foil and a wooden mouthpiece. The wooden surface is naturally antibacterial, unlike plastic mouthpieces that can harbor bacteria for days. So if you are of age and live in any of these green-colored states, Canada, Australia, or the UK, I recommend giving Vans Global a try. Just click the link down below and use the discount code Q for 20% off your order. Or use Q30 to receive 30% discount on both initial and renewal orders. Thank you very much to Vans Global for sponsoring this video. And to it.
2 hours later.
I feel good. I feel fine. I feel good. I feel normal. Does this look like a person under the influence of substances? Mommy shoe. Off to a great start. Shoe one head. Mommy, give me cuddles. Mommy? blushes deeply. Mommy? So help me God, I will smack that emoji off of your— Why are they always so violent? If I pay you, will you insult me? Love your content. Thanks, buddy.
Dude,
In
he
what
doesn't even
world
say
is
anything.
June-
What is happening here, man? Get a coat. I actually don't know what's happening.
Ugly. Aw, you. Unless they mean on the inside, in which case, she is a gremlin. Hell, she's like Boxy, but racist. Okay, so first of all, leave
Dude,
Boxy out of this.
does he realize
okay?
he does this? It's so weird.
June, I don't know what to tell you, sweetheart.
Ugh.
But when you sided with the Bernie Sanders crowd and the leftist crowd, these are the type of men that are in that crowd.
What? You're the guy. What? You guys still so still know you.
Little simpering simp soy boy jackasses that for some reason want to call you mommy.
3-0, bitch. Okay. Interlude.
Slightly different color, but again,
He's talking about butter again, dude.
when I look at Irish milk,
Milk!
it's white, not yellow.
When I look at milk. What a beautiful boy.
Oh boy, I triggered her.
High octane cringe?
Twigger, twigger, little Sarah,
Oh!
lay down now, and then go to bed.
What?
Sleep on a bed
What?
provided by the patriarchy. Dream your dreams all night long. Sleep, 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 little triggered Sarah. See you when the sun comes
Tastes
up.
like nothing.
Make it stop. It's already over, right? All right. I want just that audio, and it's gonna be an expensive dono event that you can inflict on chat. I think like we'll do like I don't know. Is $10 too cheap? Please no. Play it if he goes to court for what?
Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. I was a fat kid smoking weed too.
Come on! Don't make us experience that again. Sarah, but you directly benefit from this. I will buy you treats with the Dave money. What's your favorite kind of za? Definitely Neapolitano. Thank you for restructuring the conversation, Hideous Lemon.
Do not boil distilled water, because if you do, it will explode.
This isn't actually distilled water. What? I used the jug to take my fucking filtered water and pour it into this. I just needed a large vessel to put a bunch of water in first while I... What? This isn't actually distilled water. Also, distilled water is not volatile. Distilled water is water that has been distilled, achieved through the distilling process. You know how like you evaporate something, it goes through tubes, it condenses, and then it falls out. It's like a purification process, and so if it has any heavy metals or anything, it won't make it through the process of distillation. It's like how it's how they make potable water. Anyway, so it's distilled for my CPAP because I snore.
Do not boil distilled water, because if you do, it will explode.
What the fuck is that? I've never... Fucking what? I think he's confused with microwaving distilled water? Oh.
And what I mean by that is the impurity, even in, like, let's say purified water,
Keeps it from rapid dehydration or something?
allows it to do the boiling motion. Distilled water doesn't. Because distilled water is made through a process of basically taking water, making it steam, and then
Okay, so he
it
does
comes
know.
back down as literally pure water.
Yeah, okay, so he knows. He knows a thing. Holy shit, he knew a fact and it wasn't fucking wrong. Let's see. Does he get it wrong after?
And if
But
you
you can
throw
boil
pasta
it.
into that water, it will explode.
I mean, I've never tried cooking with it ever. This isn't distilled water. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just used the jug because it only had water in it. And I just needed to put water in it for the video for this. Are we not salting our water? He said you can only use jugs once for water? Well, that's so wasteful. I just simply wouldn't do that. I mean, it had distilled water in it and nothing else. So I put more water in it that wasn't distilled. It was filtered and put it in my lemonade. Because I had this big vessel. You need to throw them away. You can't reuse those. Huh. Okay, well, I just disagree. There we go.
Prepare to make dough together.
Because I'm a human man. Okay, we're at the dough part. We're starting to make pizza.
Yeah, because your dough technique sucks, brother.
I haven't even seen my dough technique? Yeah, because your dough technique sucks.
Okay, so forgive me if I fuck this up.
Yeah, you're fucked up, definitely. I won't forgive
You're
you.
essentially making a sourdough pizza crust.
No. For this, I made a poolish, which is a pre-ferment. It's 100% hydration. I used about 50 grams of water, 50 grams of flour, or maybe 100 grams, depending. This might have been 100 grams each batch. Depends on how much dough I made at the time. I can't quite remember. And anyway, it helps extensibility. It helps ferment it later in the bulk fermentation process the next day. It helps the texture of it, make it more brittle and chewy. It's really great. It helps gluten productivity. It's awesome. Anyway, so I do that for my dough. So you make a pre-ferment, which is a poolish, and then the next day, or about 12 hours or so, you add it to your dough mixture, and then you do a series of folds, and eventually you have dough. I reuse distilled water jugs for regular water all the time. Yeah, because you're not dumb. Like, you're a normal fucking person. You have a perfectly good plastic jug, and it's to be used now. You should use that. If you just throw them all away, then man, I try to use them to throw away like bad oil or something. Like,
Here's the thing. I think I'm the first Sigma male Sarah's ever met.
oh my fucking god, dude, disgusting.
And that is
A Sigma male.
Again, I have the traits of an alpha.
Okay, I actually do need that though.
Again,
Right here.
I have the traits of an alpha. But I don't have the alpha's fatal flaw. I don't care. What anyone else thinks of me.
I don't think I want this letter now.
I could give a rat's ass less about
he's a ligma male.
what people think of me. And this, yes, does include members of my own family. I don't give a shit.
Dave, we both know that you care so much that other people don't like you, and the only way to cope with that is to be so repulsive at the outset that no one can reject you. Like, we both that's the realest shit anyone's ever said to you in your whole life. Your personality is a coping mechanism because you're like scared to be vulnerable with other people. And so instead of doing that, you're reflexively repulsive, right? Because you're a little boy who can't forge adult relationships. Like, you stopped progressing when you turned fucking like 14, dude. I'm the first Alpha Giga Sigma Zeta Delta man with the traits of a mongoose mixed with a badger guy. Ooh, that sounds pretty nice, Dr. Gamble. I'm pretty jelly.
Oh, shit.
All over the peel. Now, normally, if you make it, you wouldn't make it right on the peel necessarily, but because it can stick. But I am.
Why would you do semolina flour? I'd just do cornmeal.
Why would you? He asks why you would do semolina for a pizza crust. Holy fucking shit, man! Look, what am I gonna do with this? What? It's like he's like asking like, why do you dribble the basketball? Why do you dribble it? Because it's how you play, Dave. It's part of how you play. You can't get past. You got to get past this part. Semolina is like foundational. I totally disagree that cornmeal is gross on pizzas. For the record, cornmeal is fine. You can use cornmeal. That's all you can get. It works. So semolina won't burn for the most part, like the way that the other flour burns. Like it will burn, but it won't burn the way the other flour works. It tastes good. It's nutty. Has a good fragrance. It does a similar thing to cornmeal. Cornmeal crust is good. Yeah. Why do you use your feet for soccer? Are you a foot fetishist? Yeah. Semolina is coarser and helps keep the bottom from burning. But yeah, of course. And so yeah, I mean this is all in pursuit of deliciousness, and so it doesn't stick to the peel.
I mean, semolina flour is okay.
I can't.
It's essentially pasta flour.
I can't imagine hearing this. Semolina flour is okay for pizza.
Cornmeal, maybe a little bit of butter.
Butter?
Okay. Good to go. So, broil high. Don't be scared of the heat. Onto your pizza steel. Perfect. Dismount. Bro, look. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There was nowhere near enough cheese on said pizza.
What? Put as much cheese on your pizza as you want.
All right, I'm done with this.
Suspiciously close to where I pulled the pizza out. Amazing.
Fuck it. Jesus, I damn near did the whole
After
podcast.
watching the video for an hour and a half, he refused to see the end result.
All right. Let's see. AOC.
Oh my god, you're so fucking pathetic. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Now I'm interested. There's another video came out not long ago. Dave's Pizza Mystery 3. Delusions of grandeur? Granger?
First off, you don't grill the potatoes.
First off, yeah, absolutely grill fingerling potato. Well, you leave them on the top rack, but yeah.
Potatoes have never done that well on the grill, but those...
What are you talking about? They were crispy, delicious fingerling potatoes I did on the grill.
Those potatoes are so little.
Yeah, they're fingerlings.
They probably take the same amount of time as green beans.
What does that have to do with anything? What? They take... Oh, you can't grill potatoes. They take little time to cook.
Also, what cut of steak did you get?
Ribeye?
Okay, I'm assuming this is his. I don't believe it is.
What do you mean you don't believe it's mine? Because it looks good?
I've seen how he cooks.
Uh-huh. And this looks good?
And also, I don't believe he has a grill for 1 second.
Iron Gullet, you don't happen to edit here, do you?
You didn't make...
Okay. Look. Check this out. It serves a purpose again. It keeps happening, dude. Anyway, I sent this to Coper before. Bro, I'm literally grilling in my backyard right now. It just keeps happening. Incredible. Yeah, I made the steak. Why is he coping? I picked the beans. I made these fingerling potatoes. That's my Oberon. This is the cutting board you see. I may have a joint right here. My fucking... my lighter. Here's my lighter from this. The same fucking joints in the bottom. I have those same bowls. That's my Oberon. In fact, if Sarah would bring me an Oberon right now, I still have a bottle. It would be delicious. Although I need it opened because I don't have an opener. How am I this late? I mean, so coping. It's a steak. I made a steak. It's not that big a deal, man.
This dish.
Also, it was perfect.
I'm sorry. Those fingerling potatoes look like they were roasted all together.
They were roasted. On the grill. What? Thanks, baby.
You're full of shit.
Whoa! Hit me with the sir, too. You're fucking cute. Thanks, baby. Nice meat.
You don't salt and pepper the meat. Because then you're curing the meat. Letting it rise up to room temperature is fine.
What's he talking about? Curing meat?
But if you salt and pepper the meat before you cook it and then you wait 20 fucking minutes,
It'll have flavor in it.
you've cured the meat.
That's not true. That's not how it works. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not at all what curing is. Curing a steak would take fucking days and days. Like, holy shit. This is actually just salting, like, a steak properly and letting it sit around. You want to draw the moisture out, man. He's so scared of flavor. I mean, he's scared of, like, just the right opinion.
This is not your work, my friend.
I mean, he's just fucking coping. I don't know.
This is you coming up with a lie.
Because it looks good?
And if it is your work,
Then it's bad.
well, then you wear that stupid fucking GoPro on your head, bring it outside, and let us see your fucking grill.
Okay.
And then before I put it on,
He wants me to make grill videos so he can learn how to grill finally. All right. Teach Dave how to grill, chat. I can't live stream it because I won't get internet out there. He's just going to cope once you do it. Of course he is. He's going to be like, it's someone else's grill. I won't be able to live stream it. You do the exact same wheel and he won't believe you. Yeah, I can do it. I can go get the fingerlings. I don't want to make those green beans again, though. Take us outside and grill with us, too. I can't stream from out there. Let's get crossfaded, chat. Oberons are so good. I wish I had an orange slice so bad. I'm so stupid. I should have gotten orange. So now he's coping that the steak looked good.
All right.
Incredible.
So I guess let's get back into this. We got 7 more minutes of this fucking video.
That he didn't finish before. All right. So he's finally going to finish. He's going to let the pizza come out and look at the pizza.
Little
There's
Diet
no
Coke
black
for
shit on his grill.
celebration.
Where's the flavor?
My
grill grates are black. My grill grates are cast iron, so they'll look black.
You should be drinking beer like a man, but whatever.
I had in the steak video, in the shot of the steak, I had a bottle of beer. I don't. By the way, beer. You need to relax. Okay, it doesn't make you a man. It is making you less of a man. Every beer you drink makes you grow a pussy, and we both know this. Your dick is receding into your fat, chubby little chode space right now. Your balls are swallowing up. Like it's just disgusting. And I mean, like, really, you should be drinking liquid death like a man. It only has 30 calories and will hydrate you and will keep your mind clear.
What we're going to do is we're going to look at my anus will hurt in the morning. Wait, why?
3-ish minutes for pizza?
Yeah, about 3-ish minutes. That's correct. Yeah. It'd be much shorter if I had a pizza oven. Like 90 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. He's like shocked that I can cook a pizza competently in 3 minutes.
If you want to add fresh cracked black pepper to your pizza, you go ahead.
It's cold.
Keep going. Actually,
You don't add fresh cracked black pepper to a fucking pizza.
Actually, if you want to, you can go right ahead.
Every other pasta, fine, but fuck it.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
There's no way he's doing a pizza in 3 minutes in a conventional oven. I don't care if he has a pizza stone or not.
you'll taste
How
it
long
for
did
yourself.
it take?
Except you didn't do that because that recipe was done with lemon strips,
I'm not doing
not fucking
I didn't use a recipe. I just made it myself in front of your face. I didn't use someone's fucking recipe.
Damn lemon zest. And you did lemon zest.
You know, I've worked a lot of fast food places, but I never worked at a pizza place.
You're coming at me.
I'm coming at you.
Saying you worked a lot of fast food places.
I did? Well, I worked a lot at fast food places, not at a lot of them. What are you gonna... What? I also worked at...
You've never even worked a pizza place.
That's correct. I am self-taught. Oh, man, what a burn, dude. Wait, you fucking learned this? Wait, you learned?
Well, you're already fucked on the cheese.
Ridiculous. That was good pizza, by the way. Has Dave worked at a pizza place?
Moisture variant. You should use the high moisture variant on pizza.
It's not high moisture.
Oh wow, he got his crust puffy.
Oh wow, it looks good.
Spin it.
Get it back there a little bit.
I'm more concerned about
Get going.
a good fucking product.
Yeah, we've made.
I'm more concerned about a good product, not something that looks good to eat. I don't want it to look good.
No, that's why my pizza making journey is painfully slow.
Because you're fucking dumb.
I still have training wheels on.
And I don't. What are you...
Dude,
this
that
is
looks
insane.
like a crappy DiGiorno's pizza. And I sent your girlfriend into a complete fucking meltdown because I basically said, fuck off. We'll talk when I say we're going to talk.
Oh, yeah. Come on, dude. I'm just gonna hold it up.
Oh, yeah. I can hear it.
I gotta say...
Okay. All right,
and
chat.
I'm probably the last guy that should comment on that. Dude, that'll crack your
Now
fucking...
that's some
It's
pizza.
gonna crack my stovetop?
Uh,
You fucking...
No, that's dog shit!
Come on, dude. What a
Don't
coat.
spread the cheese on
Gonna
the
melt
steel.
right in. Oh, yeah. A little bit on the
Fine,
edge.
enjoy your fucking whatever.
Enjoy your whatever? Why is he mad about it?
Also, at this point, if you want, I'm not gonna because Sarah doesn't really eat it, but you could add, any...
Okay, I'm sorry, but your cheese is so saturated in oil.
You wanted the high fat. You said that it was bad that I had high fat. What? This pepperoni grease, by the way. What?
It's gone fucking yellow.
Has he never seen a good pizza in his life? What the fuck? Like, do you see what happens on good pizza, man? Like, this is normal. You get the oily orangey pizza cheese to come. Like, what the fuck? Cheese is white because it's from milk. Famously, pizza isn't yellow and orange. I guess so.
I'm out! I'm literally grasping at straws!
It has literally gone fucking yellow.
I'm snoozing, so even the people who aren't subscribed can see his coat.
Again, I at least have enough respect to know that pizza is one of my weak games.
Pizza is not one of my weak games. I'm good at that.
So I hesitate criticizing you.
You aren't hesitating nearly enough because it's pretty obvious that I've succeeded at making a pizza. It's pretty fucking... It's making me want Jake pizza. This is making me want to make more pizza.
But Jesus fucking Christ. Your cheese is so fucking saturated in pepperoni oil, it's yellow. First off...
It's fucking crazy that he hasn't seen a good pizza in his life.
He put the pepperoni on top of the cheese. I hate that.
You hate pepperoni on top of cheese? Why do you like soggy pepperoni? Oh, no. What the fuck? If I type in pepperoni pizza, I'm like, what? You're going to see him. you're gonna see them because that's what they look like. That's where they're at. They're on the pizza. Dave, what? What? They're on it. That's just where they're located. It's. You see, Dave? Do you see? Do you see the pizzas? This is like fucking crazy, man. Do you see the color of the? Look at the color. Dave, look at the color of these pizzas.
Second off, there's nowhere near enough cheese.
Fucking gross, dude.
You can see it holds up.
Delicious.
It's crispy.
You skipped past my cut, you fiend.
Also, it doesn't stand up on its own.
What?
That to me is a huge big no-no. Pizza has to remain horizontal when you pick it up.
Fascinating. Incredible stuff.
Come on, dude.
Oh God, you had to do the fucking V flip.
The V flip? Okay, so literally proves without a shadow of a doubt that he's not seen good pizza. This frozen pizza Dave. Frozen pizza Dave. How do we know he made the pizza? Oh my God. How do we know he made the pizza? Because you watched him make it! You watched him!
Hey, Jake, my boy.
This pizza looks like shit. I bet it's not cooked in the middle. I just took a bite of the middle.
You pulled that fucking pie out too early.
What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do for this man? My boy. I show you the bottom of this in the video.
Alright, I watched to the end.
So Iron Gullet skipped. Iron Gullet actually skipped it, but this would be. Don't worry about it because I won't skip it because it takes 2 seconds.
A little bit on the edge.
So I just cut it. Now look at the bottom. Watch. Watch this.
Delicious.
Wait, Iron Gullet maybe didn't. Maybe he didn't go far enough. Maybe Iron Gullet is a saint and perfect in every way.
Pizza. Leoparding on the bottom.
And so, in conclusion, I win. Winner. If you do want to get better at making pizza, I will be making pizza on stream. It'll happen. It's going to be awesome. We'll do more of it. Jake, did you cut and replace the pizza in the oven with another pizza so that Dave also didn't approve? That's right. That's correct. Wait, what else is this? You have a part 2 48-second thing? Okay. One last Dave morsel.
What Dave mad at today?
Go. McDonald's ground pork.
McDonald's.
You're unhinged. Dave just uploaded mere seconds ago the worst looking brats. All right.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And not very evenly cooked.
We have brats. We have brats on the grill.
Cool, man. You want to see the brats I made? It's pretty cool. Cool, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.